SBI Mutual Fund has come up with a new fund offer, or NFO. The name of this fund is SBI Energy Opportunities Fund. In this video, we'll talk about this fund, understand its theme and investment objectives. We are confident that this information will help the investors about this new fund's objective and its future potential. Most of the information for this fund has been taken from the new fund offering document. If you like content like this, please subscribe to WealthAbhi. Energy consumption is closely tied with the economic growth of our country. Think about your day and you'll realize the importance of energy in our day-to-day life. You start your day by switching on the light. Your breakfast, lunch, and dinner are prepared with the help of cooking gas, which is again a part of energy. Your daily transportation is fully dependent on the usage of energy, whether it's your own car or public transport. The entire industry and its activities are fueled by energy. India is among the largest and one of the fastest growing consumers of energy. As its GDP grows, the demand of energy is expected to grow even faster for a developing country like India. While India is one of the largest consumers of energy, its per capita energy consumption is still low. It is about one-third of the global average. In comparison with India, China's consumption is more than 4 times and the consumption in South Korea is more than 9 times. Even peers like Thailand, Indonesia, and Vietnam have higher per capita consumption of energy when compared to India. So, it's reasonable to expect that as the GDP grows, India's consumption as well as per capita consumption will also grow. There is another area which is also of great importance in the energy sector, specifically for India. Companies in the energy sector have two different sources. First, the traditional sources of energy, which include coal, crude oil, and natural gas. These companies generally have high carbon emission. The other one is green energy, which includes renewable sources like solar as well as wind energy. These companies are known as green or new energy companies which have low carbon emission. The focus on renewable energy is expected to go up due to the focus on zero carbon emission. The Indian story in this area is quite promising because of India's target towards net zero emission in 2070. The timing of this NFO is quite appropriate for two reasons. The first reason is the transition happening in the energy sector from the old energy companies to the new ones. The second reason is the valuation of the existing old energy companies, which is quite low. This is in spite of the recent run-up which was seen in the last 1 year. In addition, most of the old energy companies are established with good profit and regular dividend. On the other hand, the new energy companies are in growth mode with high valuation. As per the new fund offering document published by SBI, this mutual fund is expected to focus both on the traditional energy companies as well as the new energy ones. It will include the entire value chain in energy, which means it will include the power sector and ancillaries. The fund will follow the barbell strategy, which will include the sweet spot for both the old energy companies which are established as well as the new companies which are on the growth path. As of now, there are only two thematic funds among Indian mutual funds which focus on similar areas. The first one is DSP Natural Resources and Minerals Fund, and the second one is Tata Resources Fund. Both are old funds, the former being the oldest. SBI Opportunities Fund is essentially not a sector fund but a thematic fund which works in a broad area. This is an equity fund, and as per the plan, they expect to keep their investment in equity from 65 to 80%. It's important to keep in mind that this thematic mutual fund is expected to have significant variation and falls under very high risk category as per riskometer. SBI Energy Opportunities Fund is presently open for subscription till the 20th of February. The minimum investment in this fund is 5,000 rupees in lump sum and any additional investment in the multiples of 1,000 rupees. This fund will allow Nifty Energy Index as its benchmark return. Investors should also be aware that such thematic funds are always subject to market cycles and hence the return cannot be guaranteed. Usually, the thematic funds can show higher volatility than other equity mutual fund categories and can see long-time non-performance based on market cycles. Any potential investor should not consider this as an investment advice. They should consult their advisor before subscribing to this mutual fund. They should also refer to the scheme information document. However, if the investor believes in long-term outperformance of India's energy sector and is willing to take a calculated risk, this fund may bring rewards. Hope you found this video informative. If you like this video, please don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel. Also, press the bell icon to be notified of our future uploads.